Alright, so today for you guys, I'm gonna make a video talking about how to tell if a girl actually likes you. Now, the thing about this is that it's a little bit different from any other video that I made about girls because it's not really the thing about this is that you're not really getting a direct answer. I mean, this is kind of, well, you can ask, that is a thing, but the thing about this is that you're actually assuming more than asking, which really isn't a good thing. But this isn't something that you should a lot of these tips are not a guarantee. These are just some ideas because some girls, some girls are different. Not all girls are the same in every aspect. But let's get down to it. All right, step one: be bold and actually try to hold the conversation. Girls like a guy that is bold, that is very willing. And when I say bold, I don't mean like a complete dick, like too cocky or anything like that. They want a guy with confidence, not too much confidence, but confidence in himself and in the things around him. Now, of course, like I said, all girls are different, but you really cannot be shy around her. I mean, some girls like shy guys, but for the most part, I feel that you must be bold and upfront. Now, sometimes, depending on the girl, if you're talking to her, she may not be able to look you directly in the eye. Like she might smile and laugh a lot because she's worried about giving too much away, meaning she may be into you, but she doesn't want to show that much. Like I guess in some ways she's kind of getting a general feel for you. She's not really just, she's not, just saying it, obviously, because that would just be creepy if you just talk to a girl and she just randomly says, "Oh, I like you." Like, it'd be creepy if you just met her and she said that. All right. Another thing is, check for an actual smile. Like, a girl that's interested in you will usually immediately smile when you start a conversation with her. The smile may disappear quickly if she's shy, but it's hard to hide an unexpected emotion. If she's not romantically interested, she'll likely look at you in a really different way, but she won't express any particular interest, like, meaning she won't be like, "Oh, really?" Or, she won't show any emotion to what you're saying. Another thing is, of course, this is something that everyone should know, but watch for any signs of flirting. If she's flirting, she may be difficult to read. Girls may flirt with guys who they consider to be just friends, but that's not intentional. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. It's just the way that they are. General interaction can sometimes be misconstrued as a crush, so, some things really aren't that clear. But if she's like, okay, one thing that you can watch for is body language. Body language it's a really sheer way of discovering something about a person. Body language is like, if you're sitting down with her and she kind of throws herself up on you, not like literally throws her entire body, but she kind of just lays on you, or this or that, or she's touching you, that's pretty much the body language, and it's pretty much physical contact, and that pretty much lets you know that she's interested, or if she's just a thought. But we're gonna hope that she's interested and she's not a thought. All right. Take notice if she accidentally bumps into you more than often. Like, you could bump into a girl and it's like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that." But if she doesn't consistently, then there's something obviously up. Like, not all girls feel comfortable with, reaching out and using like a touch as like, bumping into you, or things like that. But sometimes that's, like I said, body language shows a lot. But if she does that, then obviously something's up. Some girls are shy and they won't use any kind of body language to express emotion, because some girls are different. They show emotion through different things, be it laughter, be it just showing general interest in what you're saying. Body language, there's a number of things. I can go on all day, but there's a number of things that it may be. She may also like find other reasons to touch you. Like, she just might, like, okay, for instance, if she likes you, she may touch you a lot. And I'm not saying sexually, she may do that, but for the most part, a normal person in public, she might just find reasons, like just legit reasons to touch you. Like, she might be lightly hitting you on the head, like just, punching you, not hard, or just like poking you, things like that, basically. Like any kind of, just like, if she's constantly touching you like all the time, hugging up on you, then that's obviously a way to figure out that that she's interested. Now another thing is you can observe the way that she looks at you, because not all girls look at you the same. There's some girls who are weird and they just kind of stare and don't say nothing, and there's some girls who look at you with a idea of being with you and an idea of just a general interest in who you are. If she likes you, she will tend to either hold a gaze like for a long time, or she'll pull away immediately. Like for instance, if you're talking to the girl and you're looking her directly in the eye, that shows that you're giving some kind of that show. And if she responds, especially like if you're looking her in the eye and she actually responds throughout this entire conversation, that shows that she is showing some actual interest in what you are saying, and everything you're saying is not literally going right over her head. Now of course some girls might just be staring or just whining, just winding you up or looking the other way. So don't think that she immediately loves you. I mean, she's just getting a general, and she just cares about what you're saying, and what you're saying actually means something. So don't be one of those guys who takes tips from this video and then just immediately thinks that the girl like will instantly fall in love with you, because that's not what's gonna happen. I mean, you probably have moves like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't have moves like that. That's for damn sure. But if you do, you need to let me know if you have those kind of moves. But let me see. What else can I tell you guys that can actually help? Okay, for instance, be the damsel in distress. When I say that, if you're with her and she like starts saying she's cold or she's showing signs of cold, you can give her your hoodie. If you're outside and it's raining and there's like this huge puddle, you could A, carry her, B, throw your shirt or whatever down so she doesn't get her feet wet. That'll work. That can work. But mainly like for normal stuff, like if it's just cold outside, of course you can give her your sweater, because things like that, it's just a very sweet gesture, and girls love that. Girls love to be treated like a queen, and the fact that you just literally took the clothes off of your back to give her something so she can be happy and warm, that's a really big fucking deal to her, and she'll love that. She will absolutely love that. Another thing is when you're tongue twisted, when you're offering to help, be like assertive. When I say that, I mean always be there and be in, like, just kind of show that you really seriously want to make a difference and you want to help and you want to actually be there, like, because of course, and this is not just for girls, but everybody likes when you show interest in what they're doing and you really want to help, because it just shows that, wow, well, I'm doing this and he actually wants to make a difference. I thought I was the only one who cared, but obviously I'm not. Notice, and another thing is, notice the little things that she does for you. She's always there for you when you need help. Even like when you mention that you're really thirsty, and not thirsty. Okay, look here, not the kind of thirsty where not that kind of thirst. I know what you guys are thinking, but like if you want something to drink and she offers you something from her drink, she might like you, especially if, now this isn't for all girls, because some girls are different, but if she actually lets you drink from her drink, that is actually that's a big deal. Like that's something that's actually I mean, she might like you. That's a thing. That's just definitely a thing. But don't assume that she's into you. Like don't just assume from that alone that she's don't assume that that's gonna win the relationship right there. Like, don't assume like, okay, she let me get her drink, I got this in the bag, because that may not be the truth. That may not always be right. But my last tip, avoid her overanalyzing. Like, avoid overanalyzing her general actions. Like avoid always like thinking too much into this. Like for instance, she can do certain, like, don't be obsessed with like trying to win her, so I cannot talk tonight. But don't be obsessed with like trying to win her over in terms of like doing things for her. I mean, of course, do things for her, but like don't be obsessed with actually trying to winning. Don't be obsessed with winning her over, is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, don't always try to be that guy, because in the end, really, she doesn't want. Now, this, like I said, this isn't all girls. Some girls, most girls really don't want, like, okay, for instance, here's a good example. When I say don't overanalyze her behavior, you know, once you're around her for a while, you'll begin to notice the things that she does and the things that she cares about and all this type of stuff. Don't overthink it too much to the point where you're doing actually way too much to the point where it's actually now you're becoming annoying. That's basically what I'm trying to say, and that's what I mean by winning her over. Don't do too much to the point where you're actually legitimately annoying. But of course, you guys need to write these tips down, by the way, because some of this will help you. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video because I feel like I didn't cover as much as I wanted to. But I want to thank you guys for watching yet again. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave a rating because that type of stuff always helps. Don't forget to drop a like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Objective parameters obtained. Well done.